I want to go through these your top 10 list, which is hilarious to me. You said 10 reasons your startup ran out of money. One, your founder just sucks at pitching. Totally true. Again, we're talking about this fiat game. The goal is to create the perception of value rather than the actual value. Two, a prominent VC firm passed on you, which is really just a way to blackball your company. Again, dead on. As you said, investors are just looking for who has already jumped in on this and who is going to backstop it if something bad happens. Three, you hired salespeople that started promising perpetual motion machines. Again, same thing. Four, those programs you hired at $250K per year turned out to not be as good as their salaries. Five, your company of 30 people somehow had 5 human resources personnel. Six, the consultant you hired to accelerate your growth took the money and only accelerated your spending. Seven, you got locked into an expensive lease because VC firms wanted you to project success. Eight, your customer acquisition cost was $1,000 per user. That is extremely common. Nine, you hired your vice president of marketing from a traditional company. And 10, Fang kept hiring away your engineers. As usual, you're dead on.
Yeah, it's unfortunately too common, and I've seen all of this stuff, like all of the weird incentives of startups sort of play out. It's weird because that's a large part of my corporate working life is working in startups. But I think I have to recognize at this point that that's not normal. This is largely, so much of it is infected by fiat money, newly printed money by Cantillon winners. That I've been living in many ways in a privileged position, and that honestly makes me feel a little guilty. I think you had Alex Gladstein on before, and he and I talk about this all the time. How we grew up in the West with the dollar, and we don't realize just how much financial privilege that we grow up under.